Hello, crafty friends. It's Erica, ScrapDiva 29. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I am going to do a tutorial on the Spiderweb Mini Memorydex die set. This is one of the new arrivals over at ScrapDivaDesigns.com. I figured I'd walk you through how to create it. It's actually very simple, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Basically, what you're going to do is this die has a base piece, so this is the base. And I did cut this base out 2 times. I cut one out for the front and the back just because I wanted it to be sturdy. And then I used this piece right here and cut this piece out 1 time, which I cut out in that pretty purple. And then back to the base, to create the shaker, you will need to cut this out of acetate 1 time. So I did do that. And then I did cut out a few spiders, which comes with the die set. And then last but not least, I did cut out 2 borders to decorate the Memorydex as well. And this is the die that you will cut out of foam to create the shaker portion. So with the base being right here, I'm going to go ahead and add my adhesive. And we're going to start building this Memorydex. And we're going to create the shaker. I did use some foam board to cut this out to create the shaker. You can use your 3mm foam. That's what I recommend if you can find it. Or you can use your Dollar Tree foam board. I did pick up this foam board in black on Amazon. And if I can find it, I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But it's pretty sturdy, and it's similar to the foam board that you get at the Dollar Tree, but I find that it's actually a little bit, I think it's sturdier. So I'm getting glue everywhere. So I do like that. And now I'm going to add this little mix. I have this sequin mix that I picked up last year, and I'm not really sure where I got this from, but I liked the colors. So cute with the little orange flowers in it, and there's even some stars. I'm just gonna spread that out just a little bit. I even have some iridescent ones, and I might just put a couple of those in there just for fun. And this is, again, a mix that I had in my stash. I'll put a little bit more in here. Not so many spider webs, but, well, it might be kind of hard not to add them. All right, I think that's good. So we have the mix, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and close this up so that the shaker bits will stay inside. So I'm just gonna add my adhesive on the top. Like so. Super simple, easy to do. And add it to this side. All right, and then I'm just gonna flip this back over and just carefully press down. Make sure it's all lined up. And don't worry, the glue will dry clear, and we're gonna be covering it up, so you're not gonna see any of that. But I'm just pushing down for a second to make sure that I can have it adhered nicely. Just a second. And then I'm gonna go ahead and glue the frame to this piece first before I adhere it down to that, just to give that a little bit more time to dry. So I'm gonna carefully just use this fine tip glue and add a thin layer of glue to the frame. I think this is such a fun Memorydex, and this is a really fun one to use to swap if you like swapping Memorydex cards for Halloween, or if you like to make a Memorydex mini album. This is perfect. All right, now that I got that thin layer, I'm going to add it to the frame of the spider web, carefully lining it up. And I like the iridescent with this purple iridescent paper that I found. I think it's so pretty. And that looks good. And now I'm just going to add the adhesive to the back, and we're gonna glue it down to the base of the Memorydex card very carefully. And you see how quick this is? We're putting it together very quickly. And I'm probably just gonna add a little bit of glue on the spider webs, just a tad, so that this will adhere down as well, just a little bit. All right, that looks good to me. Carefully turn it over and line it up and press down. And I'm liking the way that that looks so far. And then I went ahead and die cut out some spiders. So I think I'm gonna add one right here, and then possibly another one like up here, something like that. And then I was going to add the Hey Boo sentiment. So I think I'm gonna do it like that. Maybe I'll have it underneath. All right, so I have these cut out, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a pop dot just to give it a little bit of dimension. I'm just gonna add it to the top of that. Just makes it pop up a little bit. And I'll go ahead and do the same thing for this one. See if I can get it centered there. Oops. What am I doing? It needs to be on the other side, like that. And we'll pop this one up as well. It's fun to give these spiders a little bit of dimension. And I'm just gonna kind of position them in one up, one down, something like that. I do have my hot glue gun on, but I think I'm gonna just use some wet glue in case I need to move it. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of glue, like that. And I'm gonna pop this right there. And I'll add a little bit of wet glue to this one. Pop that one right there. And then I have a couple of seconds to see exactly where I wanna place this. And that looks pretty good to me. So I think I'm gonna keep it just like that. And I do have this adhesive foam that I used on the back of the sentiment. So all I have to do is peel it off and it will stick. However, I don't really trust the adhesive, so I am going to reinforce it with a little bit of hot glue just to make sure that it doesn't come off. Carefully turn that over and add that to the front like that. And there you have your shaker, so cute. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn this over, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up the back of this Memorydex like that. So I'm just gonna use this wet glue. And for some reason, I did not get that Memorydex exactly centered, but it's okay. We're just gonna cover it up like this. and it doesn't look too bad. And then I'm going to take this, the frame, and go ahead and add that to the back just for an added touch. And all you need is a thin line of glue around this. And just like that, we'll be done in just a second. Super simple and easy to put together. Let me know in the comments if you picked this die set up. Let me know if you guys liked swapping Memorydex cards or what you prefer to do with them. I'm always curious. And then I cut out a couple extra spiders and I'm just gonna stick them on the back just for some added decoration. So I'm just gonna stick one right there. And I'm gonna stick one down here. Like that. And then I can put my information or journaling, or I could stick a picture on the back if I wanted to. But there you go. Super, super cute. I love the way that this came out. I hope you guys give this a try. This die set is available over at ScrapDivaDesigns.com. Make sure you go check that out. Check out the hashtag ScrapDivaDesigns on Instagram and on YouTube for more inspiration. If you're looking for more crafty inspiration using the ScrapDiva Design dies, you'll find loads of inspiration, tons of videos, tons of pictures. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.